guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today I went and got a mammoth Aldi shop and I want to share with you what I got. There's tons of stuff that I've not seen before as well, so if you're looking for some meal inspiration or for some snack inspiration, I think this is quite a healthy-ish shop. I didn't go in there and buy loads of chocolate or crisps or anything like that, and I'm trying to buy more good meals, if that makes any sense. I've been just totally sucked into this healthy meals on TikTok thing, so I thought I would go ahead and get some ingredients to make some of the meals that I want to share with you this week. So hopefully you enjoy this and you see some new things that you've not seen before, and if you guys have got any suggestions for something to make from all this stuff, then please leave me a comment below. I'd love to chat with you down there after this goes live. If you are new to my channel, then hello and welcome. My name is Ash, I'm a mum of two and my daughter goes back to school next week and my son goes back to nursery next week. So I need to get snack ideas, lunch ideas, things like that sorted for going back to school. They do actually get a free school lunch and free nursery lunch, but my kids just like getting me to do more tasks than I have to do, so I have to make them a packed lunch every day for school and nursery when they're in. So I've got a few things to show you there as well, but I really hope you enjoy it, and if you are new, I'd love you to hit subscribe. It really helps my channel out, and give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. So let's get into the video. I'll show you what I've got and then I'm going to have to go and do that task of getting all the way again. Okie dokie then, so I have got so much stuff this week to show you. I actually spent over £100, which is probably double the budget that I usually spend in Aldi or any kind of food shopping. I usually spend about £65 or £70 on a weekly food shop, but I've went and spent a bit more this week because of a couple of reasons at the back. But I'm going to show you, probably starting off with fruit and veg, because that's where the aisles always start. So I got some white onion. We make lots of like kind of pasta dishes, stir fry dishes, and white onion's great to have. I might actually chop this up and put it in the freezer just so it's ready to go. I got some sweet mini peppers. I'm trying to get the kids to eat more vegetables during the day rather than just trying to get them into them through, you know, Houdini stuff. I'm trying to like basically hide it everywhere, so I wanted to try and just get them to eat some peppers, and I thought these might be quite a good place to start. I actually meant to get some hummus, but they never had any, but I do have some cream cheese in the fridge that I'll probably make up for Ella for school, so fingers crossed that goes well. I've also got some little gem lettuce. I'm trying to really cut down on how much carbs I'm taking in. I'm really bad for having like 2 and 3 wraps if we have fajitas, so it's really not the same at all, but this kind of gives you the same idea. If you put them into like little boats and you can fill them up with whatever your dish is, if it's chicken or if it's mince or whatever, you can take each lettuce leaf out. I mean, honestly, who am I? Who am I? But that's what I'm trying to do. So these were great. I think they were honestly about 60p or something for them, so that was really good. I also got a bag of iceberg lettuce just because it's very handy to have, and I love lettuce in sandwiches and wraps and everything. I never used to, but I'm getting there. I also got some broccoli. I like having broccoli in stir fries or even for Sunday roast. I got some sweet potatoes. I've not had sweet potatoes in ages, but I do love sweet potato mash, and I love sweet potato fries when you do them with fry light spray. So I got these. This is the bag of them. They did have the big huge ones, but I just find them an absolute pain to cut. So I got sweet potatoes, and then I also got some mashed potato for the kids, because they will basically eat anything I give them so long as it's coated in mashed potato at some point. So that was a good one to have. Also at the veggie aisle, I got some of these Scottish button mushrooms, great for throwing into things like chilli or bolognese. And then these are handy as well. I love these. These were only 70p each or 80p each. It's mixed pepper stir fry little dishes. So this says here stir fries in 3 to 4 minutes, and generally I like using this with like one of the sauces. So they've got a couple of sauces on offer. They only had these 2 here. So we have the coconut and lemongrass stir fry sauce. It is quite high in fat, but quite low in calories. It's only 84 calories for half of this, so I think that's not too bad. And then you've also got the katsu one, which is 106 calories for half a pack. I don't think that's too bad either. Sauces are where I tend to fall down on. I think just having these will be quite handy to make for our dinner. It's 3rd of May for the expiry date as well. God, that's really good. So yeah, I've got 2 of these sauces, and I've basically got 2 of the stir fry little packs. So I've got oriental stir fry, that's got different vegetables in it, and then I've got mixed pepper. And normally what I would do is have that with salmon, and then probably something like these Singapore style rice noodles. They're great, and also the basmati rice that you put in the microwave. These are really good as well. So yeah, I love these. Also, next thing I got was cherry tomatoes. I've seen a hack on TikTok where you basically put cherry tomatoes into a roasting dish along with a soft cheese, garlic, salt, pepper, parsley, whatever you want to put in herb-wise, and then you cook it for 25 minutes and it becomes the most amazing pasta sauce. So I'm going to try and do that at the weekend just to stop us getting a takeaway so we can have a nice pasta dish. And I've got chicken breast for that as well. Other veg-wise and fruit, I got seedless grapes and strawberries. These are just the general kind of fruit that we tend to buy in. And then I've also got some avocado because this has become my new favourite thing. I love avocado so much. I used to hate it and now I just can't do life without it. Also quickly want to show you these because I am really into sushi. I never used to be that much of a fan, but these are great, and to be honest it's one of those things I just don't think that I could actually make myself. So I got these little chicken and duck sushi rolls and they were $1.69, quite pricey but a great wee snack. So let's move on to meat and fish. Fraser did all this organising for me, how good. So I've got here 2 infused Scottish salmon fillets. These are already kind of marinated in garlic and chilli and it's just really nice. I love these. You can actually microwave them, look, microwave or oven cook. And do you know why I got these? I mean, I could have just got normal salmon fillets, but first of all, these were on sale, which was good, and also they only take minutes to cook in the microwave. So if I can microwave these and then do them with a stir fry, I can have my whole dinner ready in like 10 minutes or less. And to be fair, if I give these a little quick wash before the kids have them, or at least scrape quite a lot of the chilies off, they'll have that. So long as I put some kind of yogurt dressing on top of it, they'll have that for dinner too. So I've got 2 packs of this, definitely been a firm favourite of mine over the years. And the Aldi that I go to is very, very good, I have to say, for having really low fat meat. So see like your burgers, your chicken, all that kind of stuff, they've got 5% fat meatballs. As you can see, I've got 2 packs here because we'll definitely have these at some point. But they also have like 5% or 7%, I think it is, pork mince as well, which is really good. They've also got turkey mince, they've got tons of different mince and meat. And yeah, 5% meatballs is great because I remember I used to have to buy the 5% fat meat and then make my own meatballs with it, but these ones are already made up, which is fantastic, and it tells you on the back what is actually in them and how many calories they are each, etc. So that was really good. And then I also got some steak mince because I like to make any kind of like spicy mince for kind of tacos. I'll show you in a second how I'm going to make them, but in fact, I've already told you I'm going to put them in here. I'm going to put them in the gem lettuce just to try and have a bit more of a low calorie, low carb dinner. So I'm going to have these. I'll probably actually freeze this mince just because of the date that's on it, and I've got quite a lot of meat. So I'll probably freeze this and then we'll have some kind of chili or just general spicy meat that we can use either with rice, or we can have in wraps, or we can have with a little bit of salads. Then this is great value here. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 really large chicken breasts, so that's like 1.7 kilograms of chicken for £8 in there. And I have to say, I've never had a bad experience with Aldi or Lidl chicken ever. So yeah, I really love getting my chicken from there, and they're just huge. And I often find as well, when I cook them, they don't start to shrink up. You know, sometimes they're just pumped full of water. That generally doesn't happen with any of the Aldi or Lidl meat that I get. I don't know if it's the same place, but yeah, I really like their chicken. So that is kind of all of the raw meat that I've got. I've got some fish, I've got some red meat, and I've also got some chicken breasts. And then moving over here to cooked meat, I got these butter chicken little mini fillets. These are great just for snacking on. See, if I'm trying to be good and I'm trying to stop eating all the sweeties, then it's good to have a little bit of chicken in the fridge. So I've got those. I've also got the Mexican style slices. Fraser likes them for work. So I've got 2 packs of them. And Ella quite likes them in a wrap for school as well. I've also got some oak smoked ham. I am such a ham snob. I think I've spoken about this before. Usually I would only ever buy Marks and Spencer's ham, but I have to say, very impressed with the specially selected stuff from Aldi. And then I've also got these little chicken satay skewers. Again, probably not the healthiest in the world, like they're not the worst either, but they definitely keep me really full. So if I have a couple of these, then I'm less likely to go raiding the biscuit tin. So I've got a couple of packs of these, which was at all the kind of ready to go stuff and ready to eat area. So see like your wraps and like ready-made sandwiches and ready-made salad bowls. That's where you'll find all this kind of stuff. Really nice. And then lunch boxes, I always stick in a little sausage roll just because I think it's quite a substantial little thing to have in a lunch box, and it keeps them going through the day. Cheese wise, I didn't need any cheddar, but I did get some grated Parmesan. I've already got a little bit of Parmesan left, but I wanted to get some of this really finely grated stuff just because it's very convenient. And I've also got some mascarpone because I'm going to make, as I say, that really nice soft cheese and tomato sauce at the weekend, which I'm excited for. And I've also got 2 packs of grated mozzarella. They didn't actually have any mozzarella blocks because usually I would just grate it myself, but I got 2 packs of this because we'll probably make our own pizzas with tortilla wraps at some point. I haven't actually seen these before. It's the Brook Lee protein yogurts, so 25 grams of protein per pot, and I definitely find that if I up my protein into my diet, I am less likely to snack on rubbish. So I thought I'll get this and have it with like my strawberries or my grapes or whatever we're having with our yogurt. So I got the vanilla ones, and I also got the raspberry. I think I got strawberry as well, strawberry down the bottom, and I'm certain I got, oh maybe I put it back, there's also a passion fruit one but I didn't get it. So I've got 2 strawberry, a raspberry and 3 vanilla. I've got 6 free-range Scottish eggs. I've already got eggs, but we go through them like no one's business, so I thought I'll pick up some large eggs. And then over here I got some smoothies. These are just good for having in. See if the kids are wanting something sweet and I don't want them eating any more junk, then I usually just give them one of these little smoothies, and these are quite reasonably priced if I remember rightly. So you've got mangoes, oranges and pineapples, and then this one's got strawberries, blackberries and raspberries. Just handy to have in the cupboard. I also got some of this Norpac. It's not the same as Lorpac, I have to say, but it does a good job at trying to impersonate it. And then we're on to kind of like sauces and tins, so I'll just get rid of that done-in candle. So I've got some red kidney beans in water. I also got some mixed beans as well, and I've got some chunky chopped tomatoes, just for making things like all my tomato based kind of meat dishes. Good for my meatballs and all that kind of stuff. I got some tomato ketchup, not tried this one before. I usually wouldn't go for the own brand, but they never had anything else. And I don't really have a lot of tomato sauce, but the kids do, well Ella does. I also got garlic passata, just because we need to have that for some of our other dishes. I got some extra virgin olive oil, and also kind of like seasonings and flavouring wise, I needed to pick up a new tomato puree, so I got a new one of them because for some reason we never seem to finish them. We've got like 5 or 6 half-used ones at all times, so I wanted to get rid of them, get a fresh one. I've also got some of this garlic puree. I've started using this instead of using the lazy garlic and I actually prefer it. It's really good. And then I've got some beef stock pots because they are fantastic. They never had any chicken ones left, which I was gutted about, so I just got the chicken stock cubes, which again aren't as good as these. I find when I'm making soup, if I use the Knorr chicken stock pots, it just takes it up a level, really good. And I got some cumin as well because I'd ran out. And I think that's everything I got in terms of like seasonings and stuff. I've kind of like mostly done this area. I think I'll move on to my snack area, which as you can see has already been raided. So I got these little mini choc chip cookies for the kids, 6 bags of them. Just good for throwing in their bag for school or whatever. And I've got the iced party rings as well, again 6 bags. I got some of these little kind of mini cheddars. I've got some rigatoni. I don't think I actually needed any pasta, but there's nothing worse than making one of your dishes and then realising you've got no pasta left. So I've seen this on offer on the special buys. It's the Napolina stuff. I've also got them some sort of Aldi equivalent French fries. And I think that's all I got in terms of like the real kind of snacky things. Oh, actually I got some chocolate as well. I've got these little bars as well because we like to have a little chocolate surprise. And I think that is all of the actual snacks that I got. Apart from, I suppose, this. This needs to go in the fridge, or the freezer rather, instantly. This is a 375 calorie ice cream, Blissful it's called, and it's the cookie dough flavour. It is coming up to the weekend and I don't want to go off the rails too much, so I thought if I can have something that I can kind of have without feeling like I am binging too much, then I'll get this. So I'm going to have a little scoop of that or possibly one of these. There were so many different flavours of this as well, by the way. There was like salted caramel, there was like a raspberry ripple, and I think it was £2 maybe for that tub, which is not bad. And I also got these. I've seen these all over Instagram. A lot of my Slimming World accounts that I follow have these. They're only 70 calories per ice cream, salted caramel and then mint chalk. You get 3 in each packet, and I just think they'll be great. They kind of look a bit like a Solero without the outside part, but 70 calories is not bad at all, isn't it, if you need that little sweet hit. And then moving over onto the bread stuff, I always buy sandwich thins. I just don't know how I can live life without them. On a weekend, one of these in the morning with a fried egg and a slice of bacon just totally sets me up. So I love having them. I also get these for a little change though. I got these little flatbreads. They are 112 calories per flatbread, and I thought they might be quite nice for, as I said before, doing my little filled sort of taco type thing. I also got Danish loaf because Danish loaf is so much less calories than usual bread. It's just lighter, it's got more kind of air pockets in it, so it's not actually as dense as bread. So it's 52 calories per slice, and actually I seen a really nice TikTok idea, and it was making, you know, like cinnamon rolls. They basically got the Danish bread and they got egg and cinnamon and a little bit of sweetener or sugar, I can't remember what they'd used, and they basically made that into like a cinnamon roll, and it just looked so good. It was basically just like cinnamon French toast, but it looked really nice. I got that. And I also got some of these original wraps. These are quite high. These are like 200 calories each, but if it's for a meal, like really, you could be doing a lot worse. And of course, is it really a food haul without me going and getting some Iron Brew? Iron Brew Extra. It's just the one thing at night time I feel like it will stop me from having a cup of tea and too many biscuits. So my little can of Iron Brew, I'm just trying to save it for night time where possible, or when I'm really struggling and need something sweet, just until I can get that first few days of healthy eating under control. Then moving on over here, I needed to get some of this disinfectant. So I've got the Fabulosa flowers. I actually don't even know what this smells like. I just like the fact that it had little poppies on it, and yeah, couldn't smell it in the store because I had my mask on. I'm always feared to smell things in case someone says something. And then I also got the Fabulosa lemon mint leaf spray, just because I think that will smell fantastic in my kitchen. And then I haven't had these before, right? And I've not had this before either. I've had some of the Aldi candles, but I haven't had this particular one. It just looks exactly like Yankee, doesn't it? So this is vanilla frosting, and it just smells like birthday cake. I had a little sniff of it earlier. Really nice. I think that was £3 for that, which is pretty good going. I don't really always like to have a candle, but Ella's really into having like a spa night in the bathroom. So I thought that might be quite nice for putting in there when she's having her little relax night. And then I got these, right? So I've not actually had these for, oh God, I think it was the last time I had any of the #1 hotel collection from Aldi was when I was in my last house, and I think they've changed since then. So this is the #1 lime basil and mandarin hand wash, £2.50 for it, so it wasn't, or £2.99 I think. So it's not like super cheap, but it's, and they're not like the best quality little bottles. They're like obviously plastic, but having 2 kids in the house is probably not a bad thing. So I've got the lime, basil and mandarin, and then I've got pomegranate, which just instantly reminds me of my wedding day. That scent, love it so much. And then I also got the same fragrances, but in the diffusers. I've already got like actual steam diffusers in my house, but I wanted to have one of these in my ensuite upstairs. So I'm going to keep the lime, basil and mandarin hand wash and diffuser in there, and then I'll also keep the pomegranate and pomegranate hand wash in the main bathroom upstairs, or maybe downstairs, I'm not sure. We'll need to wait and see. But yeah, really like these. I think they look great. A cross between Jo Malone and White Company inspired, because they've got the White Company colouring but the Jo Malone sort of look, haven't they? So I'll let you know what I think about these on Instagram. So guys, that's everything that I got from Aldi. I really hope you enjoyed watching this. As always, if you did enjoy, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up. I'll know to make more. Obviously I do like a weekly shopping. This is a bit more than a weekly, right enough, but I do like have a bit of a weekly shopping going on. So if you want me to do more of these on my channel, then let me know, and stay tuned for more meal ideas coming this week, because I'm going to be doing what we eat in a week for dinner. So if you guys want to see like my meals in 1 week, then stay tuned for that. And again, if you're new to my channel, I would love you to hit subscribe and stick around as well. That would mean the world to me. But have a lovely day guys. Thanks for watching again, and I will see you soon. Bye.